Yo, welcome back to the Overmat Reminds Me podcast. Are you ready for some epic, awesome, amazing, what's it like 2012 term?
Fantabulous, swag, tubular, gnarly.
Gnarly. Welcome back to the Reminds Me. Today we're gonna be yapping to you, and it's gonna be great. But we're also playing Minecraft.
Woo!
Oh my god! It's
Back
like
to our
when
roots.
we first met
Whoa.
on this exact server.
If we like put a bunch of time into like editing and stuff, which we don't because we don't have time for that, it would do like the and then like wavy, and then it would be like a flashback, and it would show a memory from the first time we met.
Just imagine, guys.
Yeah, just imagine that just happened.
But
Anyways,
welcome back to the Reminds Me. My name's Mckenzie.
I'm John.
And make sure to go and like, subscribe. I don't know. I can't be.
Hit the bell.
It's a lot of work.
I do love when YouTubers say make sure you hit that subscribe now, because when they say it, then the YouTube, when you're not subscribed, it
glows.
glow. Yeah, the subscribe like glows. It's kind of sick.
It's quite fancy. For a little bit of a lore, we are recording this for the third time. This is the third time we have recorded this.
But it's okay because we haven't gotten too far in, because I have.
Yeah, no.
You guys want to stay tuned? I have something that can only be done once, and once I do it,
I'm very confused on.
Once I do it,
we
can't do it again, and yeah, it's a good thing I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, but John, how was your week?
My
Anything happen at work?
My week has been pretty good. Other than work is extremely busy. There's like a trillion people. It's like kind of annoying how many people there are. It's the holiday seasons.
Do work in retail.
Yeah.
During the holiday season.
There was a really like funny, cute interaction though that I haven't said the other two times, so that's fun. But there was a family today that I didn't hear the full conversation, but basically the parents were trying to gaslight the kid into believing Santa exists because they may have been cracking the code. So basically, when I walked up, right, the kid had already clocked the Santa thing, I think, and then was like, "Oh, and back when the Easter Bunny came, you got the stuff for the Easter Bunny, and then you said the Easter Bunny brought it." And then the dad was like, "Oh, so I'm Santa and I'm the Easter Bunny. Is that really what you think?" And then
it's not possible.
And then the mom was like, "Wow, you'd have to have a pretty amazing dad if he was all those people. Like, I don't know." And yeah, I don't know if they succeeded, because unfortunately I had a job to do and I had to walk away, but they were really, really trying to convince that girl that Santa still exists and the Easter Bunny exists. I wonder how far she went. Like, if she like clocked the Tooth Fairy too, or if she's like, "Nah, Tooth Fairy's real."
Like, how old was this girl? Because like I feel like I learned about it very late in life, personally.
I learned not necessarily like, I don't know what is late. I found out about it when I was maybe like 12, 13, I feel like. Not 13.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe around there. Like I was like
14, 15, low key.
I was like 8th grade, I think.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Actually,
I don't remember being like sad that Santa wasn't real. I just remember being like, "Oh, it's my mom." Like, "Oh, I mean, it's Santa. He's real, guys."
Now that I think about it, I think it was like 6th or 7th grade, because I remember I still lived where I used to live.
6, 7.
Say that.
You said it.
I forgot about that.
You literally said it. But yeah, no,
but she was
I
like,
could not imagine
I
working
would say
retail.
I would say she was like early, like elementary school. So
okay,
like really
young.
really young.
How did they mess up that badly?
Yeah, I don't. She was, but low key, she was just like clocking it, you know. Like,
so,
it didn't.
Some people are just good at clocking that tea.
Yeah, it didn't even seem like she was like she got it like revealed to her. She was just kind of like popping off. I don't know. Anyways.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, other than that, like, work has just been like super busy. So
would you say mind,
yeah, it my brain does just kind of turn into a puddle,
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like I'm just bashing my head against a brick wall over and over and over again. So that's fun.
And low-key, I feel that sometimes when I stream, and I don't know why. I feel like maybe it's my glasses and beanie and headset and everything. Like it's just so much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I just feel like there's just no like way to resolve it exactly. Like I feel like it's
It's like,
mush, but it's not a headache.
mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't
So
have
it's
a
weird.
headache. It just, oh my God. And I felt like today I was like so almost like on edge. I was like, if one more, like, because I wasn't even having anything like really bad happen to me. It was just the most minor inconveniences, and I was like, if there's one more minor inconvenience that I have to deal with today, like, I'm gonna just go insane. I couldn't handle
That
it anymore.
yeah. Like I said, I could not imagine it being like retail and Christmas kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
seems
it's
a little stressful, which
it's
is really funny
not
because I'm applying
fun
to
to deal
jobs right
with.
now, and they kind of are like this surprise. Go ahead, go.
Sorry, for those who are listening, we're playing murder mystery, and I got the killer, and I just won after dodging 2 arrows from the last guy. Oh my God, what a game! My whole objective was just to kill you, and I spent a long time just looking for you. And then once I accomplished that, I was perfectly fine dying. Anyways, applying for jobs.
Yeah, I'm applying for jobs, and like surprisingly, there's not a lot of like retail positions, where I feel like would happen because it's Christmas.
I don't know. We're hiring so many people. I don't even know where they're all
Maybe I
coming
just
from,
gotta
bro.
go to America.
I don't think you want to.
Oh, okay.
I don't I don't
But
I don't think America's the best place right now.
I don't know where is a good place.
True.
Wisdom. But in other news, talking
How
about
was
good places,
how
you
was
know what's
your
a good
week?
place? Oh, well, that ruined my transition. My week was
I thought it was
good.
funny to just still bring it up.
Just cut off me.
No, what's a good
My week
place?
was good. I feel like no, I don't want to tell you anymore. I'm
Okay,
gonna continue with my
she's gatekeeping the
wonderful.
place now.
Yeah, it was Oz. I was gonna talk about Wicked, but now we have to
Mm,
wait.
that's my bad.
But my week I feel like has been feeling like every other week. Like they're kind of be
Yeah,
mushing up together.
I know we've been saying it like every week, but I do hit Monday and then I'm like, what have I done? Like I just don't remember like anything that's happened, you know?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym and I've been
Nice.
enjoying it.
Do you
Um,
do you look forward to going to the gym or have you just like accepted it? Because I was like when I first started going, I looked forward to going and I was really excited to go. And then I had like a 3 week like slump where I was dreading going and now I'm back into loving it.
I feel like every like morning because we go like quite like not morning, but like right when I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been like hard to get out of bed, but I've been going with Natalie, so it's been nice just to get confirmation that I'm doing stuff correctly.
Mm,
Um, but I feel like right now I'm enjoying it.
that's good.
Yeah, I would say I'm enjoying it. But
I'm glad.
yeah, I've been going to the gym. What else happened this week? Went to work. I
We stand a working
that's
gal.
well once a day, once a week. It's not crazy. But the one thing that was very big, which was the greatest place on earth, I saw Wicked for
Is it
good.
on Earth? I have questions about
Maybe,
that actually. We'll
honestly,
we'll bring that up later.
we're gonna do a little deep dive into the Wicked, starting off with because we both have seen it,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like we both went in with very different mindsets because I've seen the
Mm.
musical live and you have no clue anything.
Yeah. I really had no clue anything. There's gonna be a big spoiler.
This is gonna
So
be a spoiler.
so
If you guys
yeah.
don't want to see the spoilers, just like maybe skip like maybe like 10 20 minutes or just
Mm-hmm.
keep skipping until we aren't talking about it. If we were gonna edit this, we could have edited like the time that we stopped talking about it, but we're not.
Yeah,
So
I don't
good
really have
luck.
time for that, unfortunately.
Well,
However, yeah, the only thing that I knew about Wicked was that the which Elphaba is gonna die, because that happens in The Wizard of Oz, and she doesn't even die. So I knew worse than nothing. I knew negative amounts of things because I knew wrong stuff. You know what I mean?
Because okay, so a little bit of context for me. I saw it in 2024, and because it's my sister's favorite musical. So I've just known about Wicked for a really long time. It's also in Glee, which you watch. So I'm like,
I don't. No.
you
It's not in Glee. Maybe they do it in Glee. I can't remember. But two, like, the main original actresses from Broadway are in Glee.
Yes, they are in Glee, but they also sing for good in Glee. I saw a clip online.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Maybe I'm not at that
my
episode.
sister saw it on Broadway, and then we saw it in 2024. And what's it called? Sorry, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm Murderer, and it originally said I wasn't Murderer, so I'm very confused.
Gotcha.
Like, but I don't have a sword.
Oh, it like
So
takes a
am I
minute to like spawn in.
Okay, it's been like 4 years since.
And then
we last played
I don't know,
this.
for me it looked like flint. I don't know if that's a skin I have.
I have it looking like. Oh, that was a good kill. That was my first kill.
Hello, do you want me to
I'm
talk?
gonna go quiet now. Yeah, no, I'm realizing I'm very locked in.
One thing that I was
talking about.
You were talking about how you saw the musical and 2024.
So yeah, I knew what was gonna go into Act 2. I knew what was gonna happen. And I also knew how. Why you turn around?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I also knew the Act 1 is 10 times stronger than Act 2. So I didn't really have that high of expectations. I'm also just not the biggest fangirly of it. There are some die-hard Wicked fans, and go you. But personally, for me, who cares?
It's cool, but it's not you're not ready to die for Wicked.
I would be fine if I didn't see it opening night, but I ended up seeing it 2 days before it even came out. So
yeah, which is a little confusing because do release dates for movies matter anymore? Because I was looking at tickets to Marty Supreme, as everyone knows, love Marty Supreme, and they did 70mm screenings for Marty Supreme, and there's multiple show times a day, all the way the movie's supposed to release Christmas Day. That's the whole thing. Marty Supreme Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day, and there's screenings from December 18th onward. Oh. So what's the point of the Christmas Day thing? And then at what point do we start tracking how much money it made? And then what's opening weekend considered, or opening week? And man, who decides when the early screenings are? Because when I saw Spider-Man, with all of the Spider-Man, I saw an early screening, and I saw it midnight the night before it was supposed to come out. There was only that screening. It was supposed to be super exciting. You know?
Yeah, I feel they just want the most money. And it's oh, I'm seeing it early, so I'm cooler. And then you make your friends go and buy it. And it's then I'm not as cool as I thought I was.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain mushed there. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I feel but they want just money. You feel me?
So they try to early screenings sound like they're cool, so maybe people spend more money or are more likely to go see it. Exactly, so then they do more early screenings, so then it feels more. I see.
But who the hell knows if that is?
Yeah, I don't work in
the actual reasoning, or if they even add, what's it also called? If they even add the money that they earn into it.
Yeah. And then there's there's so many levels to it, because then seeing the movie, it's all right, Marty Supreme, or just movies in general, right? Maybe
I
not.
I don't know where the fuck you were for so fucking long.
Bro,
I was looking for you,
and then you died right after, so I don't even get.
No, everyone was on the stupid boat, and I didn't know how to get to the goddamn boat.
but yeah, not even just Marty Supreme, but like movies in general now. There's like so many, like you go to see a movie and then it's like, all right, they got it in standard. Then like Regal, I don't know, I don't think you guys have Regal theaters, but Regal has like RPX, which is like a premium version, and then there's IMAX, and then in IMAX sometimes movies have 70 millimeter IMAX, and then there's Dolby, and then Dolby is different than IMAX, and then like within IMAX and in 70 millimeter IMAX, there's like dual projector versus single projector and like laser projection, and then there's like aspect ratios that they're capable of. So like I know like Fantastic Four, there was like pictures that were going kind of viral of like seeing it in IMAX, and like Galactus is like crazy tall and you can see the buildings below him and stuff, but then if you don't see it IMAX, yeah, you don't see as much. But then I found out that it's not like seeing it in IMAX versus not seeing it in IMAX, that's seeing it in IMAX with like a 1:34 aspect ratio, so then you need dual laser projection capable of that, and it's like,
I feel like also just movies in general are so expensive now. Like I don't feel
yeah,
like they used to be this pricey, but also now everything's getting
I
pricey. So
get like 2 tickets to an IMAX movie and it's like $50, and I'm like,
yeah, no,
what
I
are
think
we doing?
my 3 tickets to an IMAX early were $88.
Yeah, like that's
Like I can buy almost like a whole ass camera with that.
I do think, I don't know if I'll keep it forever, but I think I'm gonna try it out for a month. Once I get my own car and I can go wherever I want, whenever I want, I might get AMC A-List and try it out, because AMC A-List actually sounds like a cheat code if you like movies, because you get 4
you can go twice, right?
No, 4 free movies a week, and I'm pretty sure it includes premium formats like IMAX, and so it's like you
that seems like a great deal.
yeah, like you spend monthly, and then if you love movies, like you can see 4 IMAX movies a week. Like that's insane. So I think I might try that out. But I did try out one subscription, but we'll get into that later. We're still on Wicked. We just got sidetracked.
We're on Wicked. Yeah, so I watched Wicked early before anyone else, and I gave it a 3.5, and I gave the original Wicked 4, because I thought the original Wicked was very well done. It had a great story. I understood the musical. Sorry, I understood the movies way more than I understood the musical.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand what the fuck loathing meant.
Loathing.
But I understood way more watching the movie in Act 1, and the only complaints I had was the lighting, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
And yeah, so I liked Act 1, but this one, Act 2, just did not live up to the vibes.
I give Act 1 4 stars, and I give Act 2 2.5 stars.
Oh, I
didn't.
And let's talk about it.
I didn't regret seeing the movie. Like I didn't come out of that and was like, man, I wish I didn't do that.
I was surprised you were gonna go see it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's I can get into that off the podcast.
Who'd you go with?
I can get into that off the podcast. No, it's not like that at all.
No, but did you go with who I'm thinking you?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, that's crazy. Wait, now I want to know. I was so confused. Yeah, let's stop the podcast. 4th time.
I'll get into it off the podcast. But yeah, so I went and I saw it, and I was like, I didn't regret seeing it, but I don't think I would ever watch it again. Like damn. It's not something that I need to see.
The second time watch is better than the first time.
I almost fell asleep. Oh. I'm not gonna lie.
That was so high pitched your mic fucking cut out.
Yeah. All right. So crazy spoiler section. Now I'm gonna go. Can I go part by part? Do we think?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say the intro to the movie, like going into it, right? Immediately, I'm set up. I'm locked in. I think like, oh my God, this is sick, right? Trying to figure out like what's going on. And then like we're getting filled in to like, what's happened. Because there is a time jump, which thankfully Mckenzie told me about because
they don't really mention it.
Dude, it's when the Sorry, you go?
Yeah, go ahead. No,
I was going to say, while the Universal logo is spinning, someone's like, it has been 14 quibble quap sunshines since the last time we've seen the witch. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, Mckenzie just DM'd me and was like, yo, it's been like 4 to 5 years. They're like, the sun hath set 72 times since the last time Elphaba the witch has been seen. And I'm like, what is...
Oh my god, this, I know we're going like act for act, but I need to mention this right now because I'm gonna forget. The
Okay.
most annoying thing I found with the movie is that, you know, they have their own language and everything, but they love to say, like, in a clock tick or something like that. Like,
in a clock tick is their favorite. Yeah. If it's
bro,
like,
they said
be
that
right back.
shit so often.
Be right back is nope, it's in a clock tick. Give me a second
But
is in a clock tick. I'm like,
then Glinda, no, but then Glinda in the beginning when she's in the bubble, like beginning of Act 1 and like Act 2, like you know what I'm on about? Like she's talking to the Ozians after no one wins a Wiccan. She says 1 sec when she's in the bubble. So then it like doesn't even make sense. Like, but they like really emphasize
it.
Yeah. Yeah, they really did that. Anyways, continue. Yes.
Yeah. So immediately I'm locked in. I'm trying to like figure out like what is going on, right? Then to me, I struggle to remember some parts of the movie because they just like didn't stick for me. I don't know. After like the initial intro, I feel like it kind of like started lulling down a bit for me, and like the songs, there weren't any like hits, not any bangers, and like in the beginning for me.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And so it just kind of started slowing down, and I saw it, like speaking about formats, I saw it in Dolby because I did some research into it, and I have come to this conclusion. Welcome everyone to Jonathan's movie format, when you should see what format. Okay. So
we already went into it a little earlier.
To me, yeah, but this is like which format should I choose? You know what I mean? For me, the only 2, I guess 3 maybe subsections. The only ones you should be considering are Dolby.
Sorry, this person just randomly shot me, and that was really uncalled for. I just wanted to explain my reasoning here.
Oh, at least for like major blockbusters that are gonna be in like every premium format. I don't like if we get into the nitty gritty. I don't know. You go see a standard. I don't care. But the only ones you should really be considering are Dolby, IMAX, and IMAX 70mm, right? Now, IMAX 70mm doesn't release for everything, but I would go and see IMAX 70mm over all of them if you know it was shot primarily like for IMAX. And that's when I go and see IMAX as well. If you know it was created for IMAX and they're like really advertising IMAX and talking about it, then IMAX is the best format. Like Christopher Nolan movies, for example, I love to dick ride him. Everyone knows that. He shoots for IMAX, and like the Odyssey that's coming out is the first movie ever that's been recorded completely with IMAX cameras, because normally technically only like 30 minutes of the movie is like shot with IMAX, or like 30 minutes of usable footage or something, because the cameras are just like so hot and like hard to run and heavy and annoying, but they like improve the cameras, so that movie's fully shot in IMAX, so you should go see it in IMAX. If it's not for IMAX, then I would say go see Dolby, because Dolby, just compared to seeing a movie in standard,
it's colors.
Yeah, the colors pop, and they have like really good sound. Apparently, the sound I can't like notice too much. Maybe I'm just deaf. I don't know. But the colors, they're really popping. And at least for me, I don't know if all theaters like this, they have the craziest chairs of all time. I'm talking touchscreen display, reclining chairs with like extra cushions. So like maybe it wasn't Wicked's fault that I almost fell asleep, but during when it started lulling, I saw it in Dolby because it's like not shot for IMAX, and I was like, this movie's like really colorful movie, so I want to see it in that, right? And I was, the movie started slowing down a bit, and I was all like comfy in my chair, and yeah, I maybe yawned a few times, maybe started getting a little, but I powered through. How did you feel about the beginning before I get to the middle?
Again, it's gonna be spoilers, guys. I couldn't care less until Dorothy showed up.
Yeah.
Like, well, no offense to Madam Marvel.
Marble. I think it's Marble.
Marble. Flip it around, Wicked Witch. That's literally her favorite thing to say. It's literally the voice cue that we've been getting.
Clock it.
I love, what is her name? I'm completely blanking currently.
Cynthia Erivo.
Nope. No, I'm talking about Madam.
Oh, you love the actress?
Yes. What's her name? Oh my god. What is her name?
Is it Michelle? My brain wants to say
Michelle
Michelle.
Yeoh.
Yes, there we go.
Yes, you're correct about that. I think she's an amazing actor. She great. She cannot sing.
Yo,
And
there was a crazy, sorry, before my movie played, it was like, or no,
oh my
this
god.
was
Wait, I had to talk about something before movies.
no shit. Okay, sorry, mine's actually after the movie, but I think it was after the movie. I don't know, it was something. There was like because I went for dinner afterwards, and there was like trivia there, but there was also like trivia that plays before the movie, obviously. And as part of the trivia, sorry, I had to lock in. I was a detective. As part of the as part of the trivia, at one point it was like name the movies that like Michelle Yeoh, that's her name, right? Yeoh.
Yes.
Was in that have been like nominated for Oscars or something, or like super like highly rated movies, this, that, the other thing. And I was like, in my brain, I thought Everything Everywhere All at Once. Boom, I got that. It showed it. There was like 10 of those bitches, bro. She's been in like banger, 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 banger. Like she doesn't miss, bro.
No, she do be having the bops. Now, we're all over the place. Beginning of movie. I
Rewind.
went to the gym beforehand.
Okay.
And so I saw Natalie before, and then we went to the movies. And my sister, like I said, she's a very big fan of this movie, so she was really excited for it. Like this was her everything. So she wanted to get there really early. So we got there like a half an hour early. We got popcorn, we got poutine,
Popcorn.
we got into our
Ooh,
seats.
I need to move to Canada so bad. You got poutine at the movie theater?
I didn't get poutine personally. But yeah, no, so I'm excited because I'm like, I can watch movie trailers. There was not one singular movie trailer that
really.
All I got was dumbass ads, not even like a game. Because back in the day, there used to be a game, and I loved playing the game. I used to win it. It was great. It was sorry, that got weird and it scared me a lot.
I got like a ton of trailers, also trivia and ads. Like I got all of it. I got the normal experience.
And I was so sad because that's like my favorite part, and that's how I know, like, oh, that's a movie. That's cool.
That's crazy because there was even a movie trailer that I saw. Unfortunately, it was for Anaconda, I think was the name of it. Some snake movie, and it's a comedy, and I think maybe Paul Rudd is in it. Some white boy that's like middle-aged and funny. But the ad for that was Wicked themed.
Oh,
because it was like whatever month it's coming out, and the text looked like Wicked, and it was like glowing like green and pink, and they were like soon. We're like, oh this, it was like this December, and it was like Wicked text, and we're like, more Wicked, like what the fuck? And then it was like something wickeder, and we're like, more Wicked, what the fuck? Like what the fuck is happening? And then it was just some snake movie. But they purposefully made a trailer just to show before Wicked that was Wicked themed. So it's crazy to me that you didn't even get that.
Like I'm thinking like maybe it's because I'm watching it like early, so like they didn't prep it kind of vibe. But no, I don't know. I didn't get a single movie trailer. I'm very sad about it. I'm very, very sad. And that's my one little thing I wanted to mention. Anyways, I
have a quick side note for the devs at Hypixel. How am I supposed to know the guy running at me with a fish is actually a murderer with a sword? Okay, what is this pay to win skin? Well, I got the bow. I turned, guy holding a fish looking at me. I was like, oh, he's just a freaking, and he's got like a fish themed skin too. So I was like, oh, this guy's just a fisher through and through. Nope, he's a murderer who's chasing Mckenzie. Okay, Michelle Yeoh.
Amazing actor. 10 out of 10 acting. However, she cannot sing. And you know who else can't sing? Sadly, Nessa. And people are very disappointed with her because I think this is the first time they have it like on like streaming her voice and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So people were very upset with that. And it's like, you're in a musical. Why would you not get people that sing? You feel me? Why would they do that? For a little bit of context,
they had the bow too, and then didn't shoot him after he murdered you.
I was getting chased by a murderer for that entire time I was talking, and the dumb innocent person just blocked me off with a shield and got me killed. God, we really can't
So
not talk
why would
about.
you get people who like aren't amazing at singing in a musical?
Exactly, for a musical. So a lot of people were not very happy about
Mm.
that. But hey, at least their acting was good. What's worse, bad acting? Like, what would you rather have? Someone who can't act or can't sing?
Yeah, probably can't sing. I feel like the acting is important.
Yeah.
Um. Oh,
But yeah, no,
actually,
continue with the
one
movie
one thing
because
one
I
thing I'll bring
don't
up
even know where we are now.
one thing I'll bring up at this point is Natalie described this before I saw it, and then after I saw the movie, I added on to her description of it, her explanation of it, and the thing that's off about the movie to me, and maybe I need to rewatch it and like change my perspective, and maybe Natalie like shifted my view, but it feels like the songs in the first movie advance the plot, right? You're learning about
Mm-hmm.
what's happening through the like they show up at like Shiz University and you have no idea what that is, and then they start singing about it and they're like giving the tour while they're singing, and like everything that you find out about, you're finding out through the music, through the song. In the second one, it feels like something happens and then they just talk about it in the song, or like recap it in the song. It doesn't feel like the songs are there to advance the plot. They're just there to like stall almost a lot of the
I
times.
think the best songs are No Good Deed, a second
Yeah.
act. No Good Deed and For Good. Those are my two favorites. I love No Good Deed. It's my sister's favorite song.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that advances the plot
Yeah.
because she's trying to
Well,
save
well,
Fierro.
well, it. Okay.
She's what? What do you mean?
Okay, you know what?
She goes,
We're at that part.
"Abacadabra."
Hang on. So, what's it called?
Elkanama.
So yes, beginning of the movie kind of started lulling. Then, boom, they're like, "Yo, what? How do we get at Alphabet? How do we get her out? Her sister, right? So then she.
Okay, wait. Should we start with Bach then? Wait, we can wait. Okay, I did jump a little bit there. My bad.
Oh, okay. Bach.
Okay, let's talk. We're gonna give you if you're not gonna watch Wicked, we're gonna give you a play-by-play of what happens.
Okay.
All right. It starts. It's been a few years, so now Elphaba is trying to still save the animals, which is an improvement from the musical because she barely ever after the first bit, she doesn't really ever mention the animals again.
Mhm.
The first act. So in the movie, they did handle it a little better. So yeah, she wants to save the animals, and then Glinda has become Glinda for good, and she is like the new Kim Kardashian, and she's being paraded around. And then Fierro is now the lead of the entire army to hunt down Alphaba.
Mhm.
But and also there Alphaba, not Alphaba, sorry, Glinda and Fierro are now gonna get married without Fierro even knowing.
Yeah, they did announce the engagement. It was pretty crazy. It was like a Katniss live on TV, like I'm pregnant, and like PETA, like wasn't that didn't get run by him moment.
Well, if anything, Katniss would know, and PETA would like that, like.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying doesn't she like announce it
like,
on the show, and like he didn't even know about it or something?
No, PETA announced it. He announced that
He announced it, and
a
she.
baby, and then
That's what it was. I
announced that
flipped
he
it.
had
Sorry.
a crush on her, and then they planned the proposal, I think, together. Anywho, so I think the first few songs is just like No One Wants the Wicked, but it's like Act 2 vibes to start us off, and then you have Couldn't Be Happier, which is Glinda being like, I'm so happy that I am
Kim Kardashian
being what I wanted to be, which is a leader. Not a leader, you know what I mean. And then Elphaba is trying to tell everyone, yo, the wizard, he kinda stinky. And then she runs into the animals who are going into
Wait,
retreat,
sorry.
because the wizard is trying to
On
capture all the animals.
on that, bro. Michelle. Now I don't even remember her character's name. But Michelle, Madame Marvel, bro, she was moving crazy. Alpha would show up and be like, "Yo," she'd write in the sky like, "Yo, the wizard is lying, guys. He's actually like a horrible person. Everyone listen to me. He's lying." And then Madame Marvel would like wave her fingers, and then she'd go, "Oh my god!" And then I'd look up, and then it would say like, "I am Elphaba, a terrorist. I'm here to kill all of you." And she'd be like, "Oh my god, no! What did she do?" And then Alpha was like, "How do I fight that?"
Yeah. And then it goes to the animals retreating underground, and they're leaving, and you get a brand new song made for the movie No Place Like Home, which gets interrupted by the Cowardly Lion. Did you expect that?
I was I
Did
not
you
supposed?
expect the cub that they released in the Act 1 to be the Cowardly Lion in Act 2?
I'm not gonna lie. The whole time he got brought up a lot, and about the releasing, I didn't remember that.
So once they got rid of the Dr. Dillamore,
Mm.
they bring in a new teacher, and the teacher starts to like, this is Act 1, but this is a first movie.
Oh, never mind. I do remember now. Yeah.
So and then yeah, so Fiyero and Alphaba
I did.
go and release this club, and
I did.
that's the Cowardly
I did
Lion.
not expect that. However, his story is probably the dumbest in the entire movie. I saw it.
Damn, really? I thought that was when I watched it in the musical. I was like,
Well, it's like when you maybe it's just because I saw the TikTok that worded it like this, but when you look at it like this, everyone's like naming their grievances with Alphaba, and then he's like, yeah, and she set me free, and it's like what? And he's like,
but like that
yeah,
was
so
his only home. He grew up there, so he
no,
doesn't know. He doesn't understand.
but no,
He's
apparently
just misunderstood.
no, apparently he's maybe they lied to me and I got gaslit. Apparently he's cowardly because she freed him because he didn't have to like deal with hardships or something is what people are saying.
Yeah, that's what Ethan kind of sings. And
yeah, so then like that's not. It's like, oh, you're cowardly because you weren't like in animal slave trade or something. Like what? I don't know. It just felt dumb.
Yeah. But like he's anyways.
Like I think it's cool. I think it's cool that like that line became the Cowardly Lion and like is the. But I think it like in terms of Wizard of Oz stuff, like it's cool if that's connected. But his reasoning for being anti-Elphaba, like she's the Wicked Witch, is like crazy dumb.
I mean, he got the propaganda, you know, like he's
yeah
just
maybe
been fed like she's evil.
Yeah, maybe
like,
he got gaslit.
Like you almost got Gallus. And then it goes to Nessa and Buck. And Nessa and Buck got together in the first movie because of Galinda. But Buck loves Galinda, so he wants to leave Nessa. And Nessa's father died due to the embarrassment of Alphaba. And so Nessa is now governor. So Nessa decides to be Ice and says no Munchkins can leave.
Yeah, he's literally
go to Emerald
it's insane.
City.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna go to Emerald City real quick. And then in the time that he goes from there to the train station, they're like, nope, new update actually just dropped. And they like, there's Munchkins on the train because like they were filing in. Then Bach shows up and they're like, nope, super strict, urgent, instantly just deployed orders. No Munchkins are leaving, and they kicked them off the train. Also, this is gonna jump forward slightly as well. No one in this fucking movie is loyal, bro. Bach is with Nessa, and then he's like, actually, I kind of love Glinda, so I'm gonna break up with you, and I'm gonna go try to crash Glinda's wedding same day, and then leaves her, right? Then
the wedding had a lot of emotion,
then the wedding happens, or is like happening, and then same day, same night, like in the next room. Fiyero is then like, yo, actually, I think I'm gonna go with Elphaba, and then leaves and then fucks Elphaba that night. No one's loyal in this shit.
Spoilers.
No one's loyal in this shit.
So yeah. So then, Bach has to go back to like being with Nessa and helping Nessa. And Nessa is trying to like be like, honey, it's okay. When obviously it's not.
Yeah, he's walking in and he's being held prisoner, and he's like, oh my god, here's your freaking drink, and she's like, babe, stop it, no, you're so cute right now, stop. And she's like kicking her feet, and he's like, please put a bullet in my skull and let me leave. And she won't budge. She just thinks they're still in like a happy relationship.
Yeah. And so then Alphaba goes to Nessa being like, yo, you're the governor, help me. Like, tell everyone that the guy is bad. That the wizard is bad. And she's like, you didn't come help me when I was...
When our dad died.
When our dad died.
You didn't freaking visit me.
But in the show, sorry, in the in the musical, um, she's also like, hey, like I needed you, like I depended on you, like
Mm.
I'm restricted in this wheelchair, and then Alphaba does a spell so she can walk, and she's like, oh my
Mm.
god, Bach will love me now because I'm not restricted in this chair. This is great. Um,
What happens in the movie,
and yeah,
from
what
what I
happens in the
remember,
movie? Go ahead.
is
What do you?
she's all like, oh my god, you didn't freaking visit me, and I'm freaking stuck in, I don't even know what she said, but then Elphaba, whips out the book, and she does a spell to make her start floating. She's like flying, and
Mm-hmm.
she talks about how like the way she felt the night that Bach asked her to dance, and she was talking about how it felt like she was like floating and blah blah blah, and she just wants to feel
Mm-hmm.
that again. So then Elphaba literally makes her float, and then she's all like happy and like, oh my god, this is so sick, this is so awesome. And then Bach comes in. Bach's like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck are you guys doing? And then she stops floating, and she's all like, yo, I'm gonna freaking do a spell on you, since your heart doesn't belong to me, then fine. Then I'm gonna do this. And she flips open to a random page and starts reading a spell she doesn't understand. And that starts causing his heart to shrink until it's gonna freaking explode and be gone. And he's gonna die.
And then Alphaba kicks Nessa out of the room and tries to help him because Nessa fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And he becomes the Tin Man. Did you expect that?
I did, because I got it spoiled on TikTok and
Oh,
Twitter like ages ago, like forever ago. People would be like, oh, you don't even know that Bach turns into, and then they're like, oh, the musical's been out for 76 years, and they're like, you
no,
don't even know
that's true.
Bach.
The musical has been out for a really long time, but I
Mm-hmm.
do feel like the movie's like a lot better. I like imagine if you don't know
I just,
all of
I
that.
just don't know why everyone latched onto that one. That's the only thing I got spoiled from the entire movie, like before it came out.
Yeah.
Everyone was so caught up on like Bach becomes the Tin Man.
I mean, to be fair though, when he was becoming the Tin Man, I did laugh. I could not help. My sister literally was like, "Don't laugh."
Also, so sorry to anyone who's not interested in Wicked. I realized this is taking way long. We're like 40 minutes in.
Okay, but
This
should
is
we like speed run it?
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna touch on like section by section.
Well, I feel like this is section by section the whole movie.
um, so he becomes Tin Man, and then when does the
What the fuck happens?
that's what I
And
mean. I
then
don't remember the order. I need you
and
to.
then she goes to the wizard. I'm doing this because of like song. She goes to
Mhm.
see Glinda on her wedding day, and then they go to the wizard and they sing "Wonderful." They actually added Glinda into the song because in the musical she isn't in the song, and people didn't really understand why Alphaba would just switch. So it actually works better because Glinda's there to like convey her
Oh
more
yeah, so
than.
okay. Plot wise, she goes to the wizard or she visits Glinda, and then Glinda's like, "No, listen, we can go like talk to the wizard. We can fix all of this. Everything will be fine." And then she's all like, "I got this by myself." And Alphabet goes by herself, and she's talking to the wizard. And then Glinda still pulls up and is like, "Nope, I'm coming too." And then talk to the wizard, and the wizard is basically like, "Yo, this is all just like one big misunderstanding. We can work on this, boom." And then she's all like, Alphaba's like, all right, you need to like give the animals their freedom again. You can't keep like persecuting them. And then he's like, poof, done, got it, donezo. We can accomplish great things together. And that's when they sing, right? Because then Alphaba's supposed to be all like she's like flipped now. She's on the wizard's side because the wizard's good.
Mm-hmm. And then she finds out that there's what's it called? That she was like, you have to feed the monkeys. And then she feed monkeys, but then they find out like, oh, he has a bunch of other animals, including
Yeah,
Dr. Dillamore in cages.
because she
And
this
I'm
is
speed running it now.
oh okay.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say she like frees the monkeys, and all the monkeys leave, and then one monkey comes back and is like, "Yo, you gotta check behind there, bro. Like that guy W snitch." He's like, no,
Chestery.
move that, and he can't speak because like they're all losing their talk, so he's just kind of like pointing, and he's like, "Yo," and then she moves it, and then boom, actually secret lab full of animals. So then she's back to being anti-wizard.
And then they're in the middle of the wedding, so then like the whole thing, like all the animals escape, and then Fiyero finds Alphaba, and then he like flips, and he's like, I'm going with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then Glinda gets all sad, and she's like, I'm not that girl. And then Fiyero and Alphaba fuck.
Yep.
And then
But you don't see that.
And then after they fuck, this is when it gets better, because Glinda's all sad because Alphabet just stole um the girly pop, and now they're like, did you die too? You
I
died.
was right behind you, and then I was like, oh, you're getting
I
attacked.
know. I just thought you were murdered. So yeah, now what did I just say? Oh, so Glinda's all sad, so she's like, just use her sister, and then Madame Marvel makes a tornado, and Nessa was looking
Yeah.
for Bach and gets crushed by a house.
Now, that being said, I still don't understand why the tornado goes through Kansas and picks up a random girl and her dog
I don't
and stuff.
also get
I don't
that.
know the science behind that. But that did happen, and that's when the movie locks the fuck in. That's when I immediately
That's me too.
I sat up because I'm like, oh shit, this is the Dorothy moment. But this is also when some of my beef starts, because like, what's it called? Freaking so hard. Because I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz in like forever, right? So I have seen it before, but it's been super long, so I don't really remember the plot. And I thought, I'm not gonna lie, that when the house lands, I thought it landed on Elphaba and killed her. And then it didn't. It landed on her sister, and I was like, okay, I don't remember this plot at all. Good to know. But I get it, because they were doing it in like a what's it called? Like a freaking, we don't like, that story's already been told. We're not like recreating The Wizard of Oz. This is Wicked kind of thing. But it felt like that was just such like a, it feels like when everyone's in on an inside joke and you're not. Like, there was such a knowledge gap with me not knowing the plot, because you're seeing the scenes like just before and just after stuff that happens in The Wizard of Oz. So like the house lands, and by the time we get to the house, they're like just sending off Dorothy and the Scarecrow and
nope, it's just Toto.
Oh, sorry, Dorothy and Toto. They're like sending them off, and then like a bunch of dialogue and plot happens and stuff, and then suddenly she's with the whole gang. And then suddenly they're at the wizard. And it feels like they're just like teleporting around, and there's a bunch of time skips that are not time skips if you know The Wizard of Oz, but are time skips if you don't know The Wizard of Oz, you know?
I get you. But then Elphaba goes and is like, no, Nessa. And then they have like a little funny haha, Glinda's still there. And then Fiero comes, and the guards all come because it's a trap. And Fiero is like, go, Elphaba. And then they take Fiero instead.
It was actually,
and that's when
he actually had crazy aura. He pointed his pistol at Glinda's head and was like, if you don't let her go, then I'll tell them all about how you pussies watched while fucking Glinda got her head blown smooth off. And then Glinda's just like, what the fuck? And then everyone's like, all right, I don't think he's bluffing. I think we should let her go.
So yeah, and then the No Good Deed plays, and then they reach the wizard, and the wizard's like, give me her broom. And then they are gurring, and then Ariana has her first new song, The Girl in the Bubble, which not a lot of people like. And then Dorothy meets up with Elphaba, and
she gets kidnapped.
She gets kidnapped, which is really, really fun. I was really happy how they did it, because it's exactly what they do in the musical, which is you don't ever see Dorothy, and she's in a shed, and like she's in a floor cap thingy.
This is where another one of my gripes comes up, because, spoiler alert, because we haven't said this yet, when Fiero gets captured, he gets turned into the Scarecrow, right?
But you don't know that till the end.
No, but you do. But you do.
Yeah, you do.
Because
you do now.
Because that's the thing, is they stick him in a field on a Scarecrow thing, and like everyone know, like I doubt you're going into that and you don't know that like the Scarecrow exists as a character, and then during No Good Deed, it's showing shots of him in the field on like a scarecrow thing, and she's doing spells to try to save him. And you already know that Bach becomes the Tin Man, and so it's like, okay, you know that she's doing spells and like turning them into the characters, right? And he's in a field like a scarecrow would be, hung up like a scarecrow is, so you know he's the scarecrow. But then they frame every shot in the movie until the end to only show Bach and the lion, because they don't want to show Dorothy, which is like, fine, whatever. You didn't want to do Dorothy, you didn't want her to steal the show, that's fine. Should have been Addison Rae. So you're not showing Dorothy, that's fine. But then they don't show Fiyero either, so you don't see the scarecrow. So it's just like, it makes a lot of the moments really awkward, because it's like, why are we only like, Bach becomes the Tin Man becomes such like, he's like the main character almost, because they're not trying to show the other ones. So it's like every shot that happens, it's like, oh, everyone in the town's mad, and who's leading the charge? Bach by himself for some reason.
That is in the musical, I'm pretty sure.
Then like, I'm not saying it's like, I don't even think there's a gripe with like the movie. It's like a gripe with this, like the story, because yeah, if it is like that in the musical too, it's like, why are we doing like, it just show, like, if you're not gonna show Dorothy, that's one decision. You're eventually gonna show Fiyero, and you already laid down the foundation. How
did I get sniped?
Oh, hacker.
I killed one person.
Damn.
With no one around. He was AFK. How did I get sniped? I was looking for you.
But you like, you lay down the foundation that everyone is figuring out, like, oh my god, Fiyero is the scarecrow, and then you don't touch it for like 45 minutes. And then like everyone's like, yeah, he's the scarecrow. And then at the end you're like, and look, he's the scarecrow. It's like, yeah, we know, bro. We're watching the movie too. I don't know. That was like, I was beefing with that.
Yeah, and then Glinda and Alphaba sing For Good, which is a banger, and then they cry and they say I love you, which isn't in the musical, and that made me cry. And then then Alphaba comes back and's like, you're retired, wizard. And then Madame Marble, who's been a bitch this entire time, goes, oh, he's retired, I'm out then, I guess. And I don't get it.
Basically this is my beef, is the ending feels so rushed while also feeling so dragged, because there's parts of it like again, I don't know if this is the same as the source material or whatever, but like Elphaba is peak like, no good deeds go unpunished, like they want me to be wicked, I'm gonna be wicked, I'll be fucking evil, yo, capture that Dorothy bitch. And she fucking kidnaps her and she's like, I want my sister's shoes, you, like, oh my god, I'm evil mode. Then Galinda shows up and then immediately she just goes like, Elphaba's like, oh, I'm evil, I should kill myself, I think. Yeah, I think I'll just turn myself in. And it felt like she just switches.
Well, that's because
on
it's
a
like
dime.
she has the plan with like Fiyero, because I don't think it's in the musical or the movie, but apparently she like writes a letter to Fiyero like with her whole plan or something. It's
Like,
in the book. Apparently, also in the book, her pussy's purple and his dick is gold after he turns into a scarecrow.
What? Wait, she actually pearls it and fucks the scarecrow?
Apparently.
Shit.
I don't know. You gotta read the book.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they could have like done it better, or maybe even if Elphaba does just end up dying, it's better. But it just felt like the ending was just like, oh, she randomly is just like, nope, actually, I'm gonna turn myself in, and then kills herself, and then, spoiler, she doesn't actually kill herself because, oh my god, there was a hole in the floor. Because this part was like kind of cool, because I did appreciate the little nod. He says like, when he's talking about the castle that they can go run away at, he's like, there's tons of like hidden passages, and I assume that's when they like built the plan or whatever. But I don't know, it just felt like she like switched on a dime and it was dumb. And then it just goes to like a jump cut compilation of like, Ariana Grande's here dealing with this loose end. Teleport, now she's dealing with this loose end. Teleport, now she's dealing with this loose end. And it was like, we didn't have any other like better way to wrap this story up. And then my final gripe, like I brought up before, Is It on Earth, is because like, okay, like Kansas got brought over with a tornado, but then there's Oz, but then there's also like the land beyond Oz, but the land beyond Oz is just like Dune, I guess. It's just a huge desert, apparently. Like, what is going on?
See, they didn't
outside?
show that in the musical. They didn't even they just disappeared on the stage. Also, another thing that Natalie mentioned today was, in the scene with Nessa, she's like, "Oh my god, the feet, they're very like my feet are warm." But then at the same time, it's like, does she have feeling in her feet because she is in a wheelchair?
Shit. Good
How does
point.
she know? You know.
Good point.
Anyways, Act 1 of Wicked is a lot better than the musical. It has more bangers and songs. Act 2, I feel like after Nessa shows up, is 10 times better. But it's not Nessa, sorry. Yeah, when Nessa dies, it's a lot better.
But yeah,
But
I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I've got beef with it. I think it was fun to go see it once. I don't think I'd really watch it again. Like I wouldn't avoid it. Like if someone's watching it or like it's like on, I don't know what scenario I'd be in, but if like it's just playing, like I'm not gonna be like, yo, turn this off.
you should spectate me.
I'm not gonna like go and yeah, I'm not gonna go like seek the movie out again. However, speaking about movies, Marty Supreme, and I, as everybody knows, I want a Marty Supreme jacket, right? And as part of me wanting to get a Marty Supreme jacket, I could not go to the New York pop-up, unfortunately. But everyone believes that they're gonna do a drop online, right? And if you don't know, Marty Supreme is a movie by A24, and A24 turns out has a monthly subscription that you can subscribe to, and part of that you get early merch access and merch discount. So I subscribed to it because I want the Marty Supreme jacket. But now I'm getting all these like bonus goodies, and I'm seeing like what all can I do with this subscription, right? So the subscription is $10 a month. This isn't an ad, and I'm not telling you to subscribe to it, but I'm just giving an honest review, right? $10 a month, and for that, monthly you get like a mini. It's called a Zine. Or Zine, whatever. It's kind of like a mini magazine.
Zine.
Right? Zine. So you get like a mini magazine thing every month. So like this one is by Benny Safdie, and it's about the Smashing Machine. I like quickly skimmed through it. I haven't like really read through it, but it's pretty cool. For joining, I also got a sticker pack. I think maybe one of the pieces of paper was. I know I got a pin. That's like a really nice metal pin. The subscription's called like AAA 24. It's like AAA 24, and so the pin is just like a silver like metal pin that says AAA 24, which is it's nice. And I also got, which I'm gonna be doing now, I got an A24 scratch off card that apparently I can win stuff, including a convertible car that was in the Smashing Machine. So I have a coin, and I have the scratch off here, and I am going to scratch this off and see if I win a car.
Let's go. He loves gambling.
It says here that there's 9 symbols. I have to scratch them off. If I get 3 in a row, I win, and then there's a bar at the bottom. I'm not sure if the bar tells me what I win or like what. But another part of the subscription is that you get free tickets opening weekend, standard only, no like premium stuff, but you get free tickets to see every A24 movie that comes out opening weekend.
Damn.
And
wait, is this with the scratch ticket or without?
No, just without like the subscription. You just get every A24 movie that comes out, you get a free standard ticket, and if you want to bring people, you get up to 3 $5 family and friend tickets that you can add onto it. So for movies being really expensive, if you love A24 movies, this is low-key cooking. And subscription is $10 a month. If you keep subscribing to it, so like the first time you sub to it, you don't get it. But every month that you renew afterwards, right? Still $10, but you get $5 in credit back added to your AAA 24.
Not an ad.
You get $5 back added to your AAA 24 account, which you can use for movie tickets and merch. So then really, the subscription becomes $5 a month, which is kind of cool.
So wait, did you do the scratch ticket?
I'm doing it now. So far, I got 2 symbols in a row that are not the same. They are different. So I'm not winning.
Look at your screen. Oh, you didn't see it.
Oh, I just got struck by lightning.
Oh, well, that's not the... Oh. Are you doing the scratch ticket?
Yeah.
You guys don't have an emoji on my face.
Oh, wait, can I go up and down?
Screaming.
If I can go up and down and not just left to right, I have 2 in a row that are the same. So maybe I will win something.
And this is for the car, right?
I don't know. It doesn't say. I don't know if you only get the car or if there's other stuff. There's a bar at the bottom that I'm wondering if I scratch it, if it like tells me my prize. Got an upside down Statue of Liberty there. That's not what I want. Oh, on the right side, I have 2 frogs in a row now too. Okay. Let me do the bottom middle one because this one like doesn't really matter. I got another upside down Statue of Liberty bottom middle. If I got an upside down Statue of Liberty at the top, then that would have been 3 in a row, but it's not. Okay. Bottom left corner. I don't even know how to describe this symbol, but we're hoping it looks like a patch almost, like a globe patch sort of thing. We're hoping to get it. It is not. I got a horse. Okay, so I need to get frog bottom right corner or I win nothing. Okay? Pray for frog. Pray for frog.
Pray.
Oh my god, frog!
Oh my god, what'd you win? Oh my god, what'd you win? Wait, what?
I don't know. I have 3 frogs.
How do you even redeem this?
I have 3 frogs up and down. It says scratch to reveal all 9 symbols, match 3 in a row to win. I have 3 frogs going up and down in a row, so I think I won something. I'm going to scratch off the bar at the bottom now and see if it tells me what I won.
Okay, we're going in a game.
Oh, I got a code at the bottom.
Oh, is that like how you...
Maybe I put the code in the app.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, guys. We need to find out what I won live. I don't even know where to put this in, though.
Well, while he's doing that,
yeah,
I'll talk about my other topic.
Oh, redeem your prize.
Did we talk about tickets things being expensive here, like this episode?
I hope so. I think so.
Well, concert tickets are another case of stuff being really expensive.
Yes.
And a very up-and-coming artist who opened for Sabrina Carpenter is currently going on a tour, and her name is Olivia Dean. And she recently has tweeted out, I actually only know about this topic because I was in the car with Natalie, and her car started touching herself, so the radio couldn't play her music, so we started listening to the radio.
Cutting you off here, I just won a $5 gift card.
Let's freaking
Which means that the Marty Supreme jacket is now $5 off.
Let's go. But yeah, Olivia Dean tweeted out after her tickets went on sale. Hello world, I'm sorry that there seems to be an issue with ticket reselling and pricing. My teams are currently looking into it. It's extremely frustrating as it's the last thing I want is to anyone getting scammed or overcharged for a show. Please be wary of buying tickets in the comment section as they are most likely scams. And she added Ticketmaster Live Nation and AEG Presents. You are providing a disgusting service. The price at which you're allowing tickets to be resold is vile and completely against our wishes. Live music should be affordable and accessible, and we need to find a new way to make that better. Sorry, that possible. Be better.
I used to have strats for this shit, but I don't. So yeah, that's for like ticket resale prices, right?
Yeah. Or just sales in general, because she said, I'm sorry, it seems like, oh no, it is resale. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't know if you saw this about Olivia Dean tickets, but Ticketmaster had to tweet out, let me see if I can find it, I believe. Yes, here it is. So somebody tweeted out, raise your hand if you're not seeing Olivia Dean next year because Ticketmaster is fucked and charges insane prices and lets bots buy out the whole venue. So they showed a screenshot that they were 24,000th in line. They finally got in, and seats as part of the artist presale not being resold all the way, the furthest you can go, top balcony, row 13, seat 13, cost $753.45.
Like, that's insane. Like, Cat's Eye tickets when I wanted to go was like $1,000. I was like, what the hell?
And so this is artist, like, this is the actual non-resold, like, official price, right? So then Ticketmaster responds to this, and it turns out that it was a fucking typo from someone who works at Ticketmaster. They said, appreciate you flagging it. This price was a typo, but has since been corrected to the correct $53.45. So they typoed an extra 7, making it $753 instead of just 53. No, it's just $53 flat. But they added a 7 before it to 753 and didn't do anything. And they said refunds for the difference in price have been automatically issued. That's fine, but what about the people who couldn't afford the initial 753 or didn't buy it because it was 753? So they didn't get the ticket that they would have gotten, and now, like, they can't get it because it already sold. Like, that's just so dumb.
Yeah, tickets are just insane, and I love concerts. Like, that's why I'm like, when I saw Oshega, like, I spent like, I would just say like 400 basically on the tickets, and like, that's decent price for 3 days of non-stop artists.
Like, yeah, like a music festival, you're seeing a ton of different people. You get like not that this is included into the price, but a lot of times you get like free stuff through like brand activations and like it's a whole experience versus spending that same amount or more on a single night for one artist.
Or like for Billie Eilish, my floor tickets were I was second row. $250. Like,
yeah, like basically barricade for 200 versus Ticketmaster's fucking $700 like
it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I had another topic that I was gonna bring up. We talked about Wicked so much that I forget. But
one thing that
I apologize also for the viewers who didn't care about Wicked, because we did yap about it for a minute. I apologize. I was really excited to talk about Wicked because we haven't really talked about it at all. So
yeah,
I was like intrigued.
Sorry for punching my mic.
You won something.
Yeah, I don't know if you're guaranteed to win or not. I don't think so, but
so wait, is this a monthly thing? Like, is it a monthly podcast?
Maybe. Like, I don't even know. This is so new to me. Oh, I gotta wait. That's so dumb. I gotta or I guess I could like give it odds 4 to 15 odds. Apparently, it said I had a 0.26 chance. Was that like a 26% chance then? Is that what that means? Maybe not. How to obtain a game card between October 7th and December 31st. Oh, okay. So it's just like during this period, if you got it, you get one. So maybe they do it like sometimes, but not like all the time. I gotta clean that.
See.
But speaking about music, because we were talking about the musicals and like concerts and stuff like that. Oh my god, I accidentally just super comboed you for a sec. You were flying. Speaking about music, one thing that is plaguing every side of the internet, but now music, is AI. And everyone loves or hates AI, and I hate it. But there's a song recently that I feel like you've definitely heard because it is everywhere on my TikTok.
Yeah, I heard it blew up. I don't think I've heard it.
It's like I run, falling deeper. I cannot confess. Drowning in this chaos.
You just consume a lot of AI.
The problem is the song like blew up, and then everyone was just copying the. They patched it. They patched it.
For context, we're playing Hypixel mini party games we used to play a lot, and it's the bomb map, and you used to be able to jump in the water to get to the island that would never shoot you, but they patched it.
And the song like blew up just for like sounding kind of decent, and then everyone just copied each other's videos on it, and it would just be like I hate these. I don't know if you get these, but it's like every time some mid house song is blowing up, people are like, "Hey, can I get 2 drinks, please?" And they're like dancing around to it, and then they're like, "Cashier, sir, this is Zara." And 400 million people will do it of the same exact song, and all of them have a shit ton of likes, and I hate it so much because it's saying like, oh, like Zara plays house music, and like, oh my god, this shit's so fire. So this song blew up, and then people started being like, wait, I think it's low-key AI, and then people started bringing it down, and essentially, yeah, it ended up being AI. So now it's AI, but then that begins a fight of people saying like, I don't care if it's AI, I still like it, or like, I'm not going to listen to it anymore. But the song still blew the frick up, right? To the point where it was going to be on the Billboard Top 100 charts, right? Like this shit was, Ninja Low Taper Fade massive, as the kids say. And your keyboard just got so much loud. He's got so intense.
I need to win this or I lose the whole game.
But yeah, the song got massive. However, it was not on the Billboard 100 charts. Oh, why, you may ask? Because it appears that Billboard is using this song to make a stance against AI and is essentially saying, look, AI generated songs are not going to be. I don't think they officially said it, but it seems to be like a silent move of like, yo, AI songs are not going to be on the Billboard charts.
You do not fuck with the AI, which honestly, thank God.
Yeah.
It'll just be so the AI, I had a good song that one, but I'd imagine in the future I can see like a Skippy Toilet song just suck.
Also, I don't know if you watched this. I did send you a TikTok about it, but you usually only like my like funny TikToks. And I feel bad every time I send like a serious one. Sometimes it'll be like, is there a punchline to this? Because it'll just be like, or is this like actual advice or whatever? But Google AI does have a new image generating, and I think also text, but image generating software, like AI model that is insane and makes pictures.
You said I was dreading this moment. If you haven't seen the Nano Banana Pro images, please drop what you're doing and look at the demonstration. And my sister also retweeted it.
Yeah. So basically, it is the most realistic AI generation. It looks crazy, basically indiscernible from real photos.
Oh, I think I saw it. Was it the Donald Trump
Yeah,
one?
yeah. That was
yes, I have.
That was a big one. So yeah, this shit is insane. It's really hard to tell that it's AI. Like you basically cannot tell. And this is from like the I just fell off the track.
Yeah, it's done the game.
Oh.
You can't see the chat.
And like the way I found out about it, because I saw that picture and I was like, that's crazy. And then I found out from it, from like replies and stuff, that it was AI. And then I found there's a guy that I watch on TikTok, which is the video that I sent you, that he basically like just breaks down like, is stuff AI, and he's like really good at it, really knowledgeable, right? And he was saying like it is impossible to tell. The only way that you can tell is that you need a Google AI account as well, and you have to put the Google AI image into Google AI and ask it if it generated it, because they've developed this technology called I think it's like synth something, which is basically a hidden invisible watermark embedded in the image that is possible to get around, but it's really hard to get around. That basically like identifies like, yo, this is an AI image, but the only thing that can identify the synth AI like watermark is Google AI. So you have to use AI to like, the solution to the problem is also the problem.
To figure out if it's AI, you have to use AI to find AI.
Yeah.
And it's just so much AI.
And like AI already was like becoming a problem, especially, you know, amongst the older crowd and on like Facebook and stuff like that. So now that it's like indiscernible unless you stick it into AI, which they're not gonna do, I feel like this is gonna be like just super fucked. And then also like I don't even know if this is like equality, but I get like openness and letting people generate whatever they want. But the guy brought up a good point of like, you low-key shouldn't be able to generate AI images of like world politicians, especially when it's this realistic. Like, why aren't there like filter words that you can't generate? Why can you literally do anything?
Yeah, I, as a content creator, don't like AI, and I'm not even a big content creator. So I
mean, shit.
I don't fuck with AI. But
We've
like,
already,
if it want to write me a resume, like I'm down.
we've already dealt with AI. Like you said, you're not like a big content creator, but there's already been people who like have been like, yo, I designed merch for you or whatever, and they like post, and it's just AI, and they don't disclose that it's AI. So like I can only imagine with AI getting this good, it's just gonna get like so much worse from here.
But speaking of content creators, one thing that's very big that is happening this wonderful month is the Streamer Awards. And a very big controversy about it is that it is rigged. And the person who hosts the Streamer Awards is Cutie Cinderella. And the other, I guess you could say, like, side of it would be like Kick, because there's not a lot of Kick streamers that have been nominated. So Kick streamers are all angry about it. So Aiden Ross is like, oh, I'll make my own Streamer Awards then.
I believe it was going to be him like, and Asmongold. What a duo,
yeah,
by the way.
And then he like got broke and like he's like, I'm not doing it. And then
yeah, basically what happened was he said, I'm doing it, and Eddie, who's the CEO of Kick, he was like, Eddie is going to pay for it. And then after seeing like how expensive it is, Eddie was like, yo, actually I'm not going to pay for it. And then after seeing how much hate Cutie gets, Aiden was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And
but
he
now
backed
he's
out.
saying that he is going to do it.
Oh, really? He flipped again?
Well, yeah, I got a post today that said that he is gonna post it. Like he posted it with like a screenshot of Cutie Cinderella crying in the poster, which is so fucked up.
Yeah.
But I got a TikTok that was like, Aiden Ross got mad at Cutie Cinderella because he's like, all of her close friends are getting nominated for this. This is just like it's a rigged event. So I'm gonna make my own event so that all the people in my close friends who didn't get nominated can now get an award because they didn't get nominated for this.
Yeah,
he's just making like
that's a good point. He said he said I think this one is rigged, so I'm gonna make one that is made to basically be rigged.
Yeah, and it's like. We've never liked Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
He sucks. And
yeah, I
feel bad for Cutie Cinderella.
I just think it's crazy that people still don't get that it's like fan nominated, fan voted. The fan voting is weighted by like judges, but it's fan nominated. So like you just got to get your community to like vote for you. And if your community doesn't show up, like that's why you're not getting it's not because you're not friends with Cutie, like
it's just because you didn't maybe like mention it.
Yeah, you didn't like campaign for it or push for it or like ask your community. Like, I don't know.
Which is why I never get nominated because y'all are so lazy.
I campaign for you.
Yeah, it's true. I like wanted it one year, but then like I'm small. It's not possible. But it has. What are we at with the podcast?
We're at an hour 15. It has been time.
A long episode. We apologize again for how long Wicked was. I don't apologize. And then I realized I don't remember what happened unless I look at
Yeah, that's like I was down to go point for point, but then I was like, I looked over and I was like, wow, we're 40 minutes in and we were like halfway into the movie. I was like, is this going to be like a 2-hour-long podcast just explaining the Wicked plot?
The first half of the movie is so slow.
Yeah, that's what I mean by like I started falling asleep because it was like it's just dragging and there's like no hits for me. There's nothing like crazy.
Like I said, I don't know if I said this one or last one, but Act 1 of the Wicked, the original movie, the first movie, is the length of the entire musical. So technically both these movies combined is double the length of the musical. And I don't understand how they couldn't have like just like I don't know, made the act a little better. Like I understand you want to like make it good for the Broadway fans because like they're like most of the time when there is like a remake of something, it's like it's changed and different, so it's like not as like people aren't happy because it's not the original. Like especially with like books like the Hunger Games, like so many people get angry when it's not the exact same. And so I understand why they did that. But at the same time, Act 2 is not that strong. So it's like what is happening? Hello?
That was the craziest Minecraft aura I've ever seen in my life. This person's a minigames fucking god.
The name is not Hypixel.
Yeah, first of all, they're named after Hypixel. Second of all,
you have not read the shit that they talk. You literally judge someone in the game.
The whole point
they've been diffed and shit.
The whole point of the last game that we just played was that snow falls, snow kill you. So then you want to not get hit by the snow. There's like wooden platforms that you can use to hide from the snow so that you don't die. This person wasn't even going to the wooden platforms. They were just looking up and dodging the million snowballs and like matrixing them like bullets. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, I ain't built like that, and it's been a few years since we played Hypixel. I am enjoying playing Minecraft for the wonderful podcast.
Yes, it's actually a good game. It's actually pretty fun.
We just talk about it a lot.
Yeah, but we do that for every game, so it's not like this is like anything new.
Yeah. But do you have any other topics? I said I had 3 topics, and it was Wicked, it was Olivia Dean, and it was one more, and I don't know what it is. So I guess I only had 2.
I've got 2 like possible quick ones. One, I should have mentioned this before with Marty Supreme, but I forgot until I'm scrolling through my tweets now. Marty Supreme is insane because Timothée Chalamet revealed that he has been working on this role for like 6 years, and on the set of every movie he has done in that time
He's
period,
played ping pong.
he's had a ping pong table and he secretly played ping pong and not let anyone like in the public find out about it so that he could train for this role. And I believe he said there's even a video like one time he was playing ping pong. It was like in like a hotel lobby or something. I don't know. He's playing ping pong somewhere. And yeah, security guard challenged him to like a friendly match. And the security guard turned out to be like actually pretty good. And he got super into the role while he was playing. And so he starts yelling like at the match and at the security guard and getting really into it. And there's like a video of it apparently. And he was like, I can never let this video get revealed because like it's just him like screaming at a security guard passionately about ping pong. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the last thing, it is music related. You and
Me.
but you especially,
Yes.
you've really taken this over. You are a big fan of the Hunger Games.
I love the Hunger Games.
And there was a new Hunger Games coming
The
out. Oh, and the trailer came out. Oh, I forgot that's why this is
Oh,
the
I
topic.
thought you were talking about that.
No, the trailer came out. It looks fantabulous. With that being said, I did see a tweet. Literally no clue how real this is or not. But it is interesting to think about nonetheless. Allegedly, Sabrina Carpenter, Camila Cabello, Chappell Roan, and Gracie Abrams are all rumored
I don't want any of them to sing.
to be in talks for the soundtrack. And if you don't know, Olivia Rodrigo, for the last one that came out, made a song and everyone loves it. And so I was wondering, because a lot of people were saying no one's going to be able to top Olivia. Do you think any of those people would be able to top Olivia?
No.
And if not,
they all sucked.
do you think anyone could?
I think Hozier and Noah Gahan. Because it's like also...
that would be fire.
It is... It's a male perspective, so I feel like a male like voice could be fun. Like I feel like I don't want a girly pop to do it. No offense. Like I was scared for Olivia Rodrigo doing it originally. That or Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish can do anything. So live, laugh, love Billie Eilish, and she loves doing musical. Songs for musical
movies.
Songs for music. So yeah, no, I feel like Noah Kahan, Hozier. Why do I feel like it's gonna be Alex Warren and I'm gonna?
Oh my god, I'll boycott the movie. Speaking about Noah Khan,
I don't know about that.
There was a funny post. I forget the other guy he said, but Role Model made a post about how his 15 minutes of fame are ending. He said, and he was like, oh, it was Harry. He was like, guys, Harry's gonna be back soon. Like Noah Khan's coming back. I appreciate you guys for letting me have this moment, but I'm about to just fade away into the background while the real hitters come back. I thought that was a funny post. Like as in not like being a hater and posting like, yo, his 15 minutes of fame are up. What the fuck?
I thought she told you.
No, I have no DMs.
Come on,
I have
I was
nothing.
watching Ludwig play. Wait, Ludwig's on Hypixel?
What the fuck? For context, Natalie just joined our lobby. What the fuck?
Dude, that's
did you
crazy.
did you DM her that we were playing?
No, she just said I came on because I was watching Ludwig play and no way you guys are on and he's speedrunning. Wait, that's actually crazy.
Oh, so he's speedrunning. She just saw Minecraft, wanted to play Minecraft, got on Hypixel.
Exactly, and I saw her get online. That's why I went, oh.
Alrighty then. Well,
yeah.
I guess that's perfect timing because we are ending.
We are ending.
But
thanks so much for watching the podcast. We appreciate it. We hope you have a great rest of your night, day.
If you watched Wicked, let us know what you thought about the movie, and if you didn't, let us know why not.
You now basically have.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well,
that's pretty much it. We'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna go play with Natalie.